Hey everybody, how's it going? I have sore throat. I maybe talk too much lately. This is JP coming up from a beautiful amusement park where everybody's exercising, having fun, and I want to pause my exercise because I was working out a little bit. And this is on the, I wanted to remind, no, this is my fifth video of the 90-day challenge, and I wanted to share something. And I was remember the story in my hometown in the 80s, back in my house when I used to live with my parents and all that. I was playing around with my friends, little friends, my kids, 6-year-old kids. I was 7, 8-year-old kid at the time, like somehow like 20 years ago. And I remember this kid. I don't quite remind his name. That he was a little boy, actually. And as a kids, we do quite a lot of things, climbing trees and walls and doing some crazy things. And it was back in the 80s, early 90s. And I remember this little kid. It was like a little chubby. I don't have anything against chubby and short, kids. I'm kind of, overweight myself. So, and this kid come to my head because he was like short, kind of fat, and he didn't care. He just go around. He was having fun climbing trees and walls and everything he had in his pad, And I'm sorry. Like I said, I have sore throat, and he didn't mind the obstacles he had in his path. He failed. I'm not gonna say he succeeded. He succeeded. Every time he tried to do something that he wasn't aware of, he didn't know what he was doing, but he didn't care at all. Just went up and do whatever it took to, and his name, I think it was like Pablo or something. I don't quite remember his name. But the point is, the adversity is the thing between mentality and opposition. This little guy had a lot of opposition. He could have said, "Oh, I'm too short, I'm too fat, I don't know how to climb this thing, I don't know how to do this," but he didn't think about that. He just went out there. He just wiped, like I said, wipe and rinse. He wiped that mentality, and he went up and conquered that fear and conquered that adversity that he had. I wanted to, think about this. You have mentality of opposition or mentality of just go all the way. It's heavy stuff. The mentality forms a path for everything. If you have poor mentality, even if it's rainy or if it's cloudy or something, you don't even go to experience new things. Just even go to on the street and do whatever you gotta do. Mentality over opposition. What is the opposition that you have? You have the right mentality. If you don't have the right mentality, I wanted to take this into consideration, or a challenge, or whatever you want to take. Do this. Try to remind of or someone, or maybe I don't know, a story. Oh, a good story is this. It's wide known, the Goliath and the giant. You know, David and Goliath. I'm sorry, just David and Goliath. You know, this story is known. I mean, everybody knows it. But have you take root of that story? I mean, this guy was short. He didn't know anything about this army, and he had just a slingshot and 5-6 stones, whatever. And he didn't care what others were saying. Think about this. If the president comes to your house and say, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this and this and that, and just defeat this guy," and you don't have anything, only what you have, what would you do? Would you go, or would you run away? You know, that's powerful. And you know what happened in the story. You know what happened in that story. So I don't have to tell you what exactly happened then. Just think about it, and keep thinking, keep reminding of yourself that you are something special. That you gotta have the right mentality to overcome opposition. You know, the right mentality to overcome opposition in your life, in whatever you're going through, maybe in business, in your relationship, in your work, and everything. You know, take this into consideration. All right, think about it and let me know what you think. All right, leave the comments below and let me know what you think. All right, this is I'm getting sore throat right now. I'm sorry. This is JP signing up. You know, I'm coming back to you next day on the video number. I think this will be number 7. All right. So take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.